Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for watching to my presentation. It's great to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Akas Angkasa. This is my little biography. Maybe that's it. I go straight to my presentation assessment. And the next, number one, what is cultural diversity and why is it important? The thing you do and the practice you are taught inform your inform who you become. Culture is a broad term that encompasses belief, value, norm, behavior, and overall can be understood as or why to or being. When you go out into the world, you will come into contact with people from different background and walk of life. It's good rule of truth or to honor cultural diversity with your action. So, what is cultural diversity and why does it matter? Let's get into the detail of how cultural diversity can take shape in professional setting, within education institutions, and overall in most aspects of life. Next, number two, cultural diversity. Definite cultural diversity is synonymous with multiculturalism. Multiculturalism is defined by the Encyclopedia Britannica as the view that culture, race, and ethnicities, particularly those of minority groups, deserve special acknowledgement of their difference with a dominant political culture. The importance of cultural diversity can be inferred on the basis of text-related actions. And number one, recognizing that there is a large amount of culture that exists. And next, expecting other difference. And next, acknowledging that all cultural expressions are valid. Next, valuing what culture has to bring to the table, empowering the first group to contribute, and the last, celebrating difference, not just tolerating them. So, what are some examples of cultural diversity? And in this cultural diversity look like this in our workplace, having a multicultural team, having a diverse range of age working together, having policy and that are focally against discrimination, etc. In the school setting, having students from all over the world, like at the University of the People, being accepting of all religious practice and traditional that students partake in, supporting students to share their culture with one another, etc. And the next, number three, the importance of cultural diversity in education. Cultural diversity is important is every setting in life, but it can be even more fatal when it happens with education. Students around the world have the right to equal access of quality education, and as such, There are many ups that come along with it when instruction believe in the power of diversity. Cultural diversity in education help to support number one, deep learning. Deep deep learning have with the curriculum on and outside of it. With a diverse student population, students have the privilege of gaining more understanding about people and background from all over. This also contribute to a diversity of thought and perspective that make learning more interesting and dynamic. Number two, confident and grow. When students participate with people from various cultures, it provides them with more confidence is in dealing with things outside of their comfort zones. It can build strength of character, pride, and confidence. Number three, preparing for the future. If a workplace has done the necessary work, it's bound to be cultural diversity. Attending a cultural diverse intro institute of education will prepare students for their future in a workplace. And the last, more empathy, interpreting with people who have different differences, believe, life, experience, and culture more promote empathy. While you can never fully understand someone's life without being them, you can learn, listen, and understand. And the next, number four, benefit of cultural diversity. The world is naturally multicultural. Approaching cultural diversity with a mindset and action that embrace that spark that lead to many benefits like war comprehensions, communication and understanding of difference leads to insights, comprehensions, intent on judgment. Next, innovation, varied perspective and lens of looking at the world lens to innovation, thinking, and the next productivity. People will come together and bring their own style of working together then to support a more productive team. The next, new opportunity. The diversity open the door to new opportunity and the blending of in the idea which would otherwise have been homogeneous. Understand and the next, problem solving challenges are layered, so having people with different background can lead to better problem solving with rich needs of opinions. Next, how to support cultural diversity. Individual and instruction alike have the agency to support cultural diversity. If you're unsure how you can take action to do so, consider their idea. Number one, interact with people outside of your culture. Be open-minded to listen and let go of judgment. And next, if you see anyone who is being cultural insensitive, speak out against it. And next, accept the difference are beneficial and not harmful. Next, don't force your belief on people with opposing view, advocate to hear people or work with people who are not reading with in your same culture. Travel the world as much as you can to take part in culture and understand them from the source. Read literature and learn from different culture, observe media and art from around the world. Learn a new language and communicate in a friend native language rather than your own. Next, number six, how people support diversity. The University of the People was founded with the mission to offer inclusive education that's available to students from the entire globe. We believe that all difference brings strength and can help to promote world peace, just like education. That's why we have a global student body with student attending our online degree program from over 200 countries and territories. While our institution is set up to be affordable to all because programs are tuition free, we also extend specific scholarship that help to grow cultural diversity. Next, the last number seven, cultural diversity is worth celebrating. The world is filled with people who have different beliefs, religions, traditions, and way of living. It is within all difference that we can find beauty, but both in education and professional improvement. Cultural diversity benefit everyone. It paves the way to better problem solving, more empathy and compassion, definite learning, and approach the world from various perspectives. And next. Okay, maybe that's all. More or less, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your attentions. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.